yeah. Living in so-called problems. Better put them in quotations, yeah. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean to say. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening, watching, hearing from, as I knock the mic stand with my guitar. My name is JP, welcome to Jump On Music UK. We're just doing a little bit of live loop practice. If you've never seen what I do before, my name is JP. I run a channel called Jump On Music UK. How do you loop? And what we do is we do a lot to do with looping. So on the floor is the RC-600 loop station, and I'm just doing a little bit of practice, going to a gig tonight. Let me know if you can hear the looping. Hopefully that's coming through, and I'll just carry on practicing. Simple as that. So we're going to do a couple of tunes, and I'm going to do a tune that I'm going to be playing tonight, which is not out yet. It's one of my own songs, which is we're going to a place in Manchester called The Whiskey Jar, and the song is called Whiskey Jar. It's actually about that place. So I'm going to do a bit of practice on that song. I want to start that now. sitting at this bar again, wondering if the rain will ever stop. British weather doing the best it can. You walk into town, it's 3 p.m. at the Whiskey Jar. Business lunches haven't got very far. Thought that I just heard their face again. Inside of the window play. Guess not, I'll keep drinking, cause we're at the Whiskey Jar, where people come and friendships go. We're at the Whiskey Jar, where Friday's fast and Sunday's slow. We're at the Whiskey Jar, I know that I can just be myself. Have another drink, it's 6 p.m. Musicians walk in, hoping to make friends. I'm still sitting at that bar. To be honest, I haven't gotten very far. The place begins to fill, it's 6 p.m. at the Whiskey Jar. Joe is tuning up his old guitar. People fill this place from near and far. Tuesday nights have never been so full. A lively crowd indeed, cause we're at the Whiskey Jar. People come and friendships go. We're at the Whiskey Jar, where Friday's fast and Sunday's slow. We're at the Whiskey Jar, I know that I can just be myself. Have another drink, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. It's 10 p.m. Feel like we are all best friends again. Another drink and shut up. Listen to the artist play her tune. She's so nervous, sweating in this room. Every note she sings like an angel calling. A rapturous applause, 11 p.m. at the Whiskey Jar. Is that glass or are they chandeliers? Getting crazy now, little hazy finishing your beers. I can't really feel my legs. Can't stay here, but the party never ends. Pack up your bags, apartment you were in. You out the door, cause we're at the Whiskey Jar. People come and friendships go. We're at the Whiskey Jar, where Friday's fast and Sunday's slow. We're at the Whiskey Jar, I know that I can just be myself. Have another drink, yeah. We're at the Whiskey Jar, where people come and friendships go. We're at the Whiskey Jar, where Friday's fast and Sunday's slow. We're at the Whiskey Jar, I know that I can just be myself. Have another drink, yeah. Two. Coming out of a cage, I'm doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started off with a kiss, I've done it and the black dance. I'm falling asleep, and she's calling a cab. Having a smoke, yeah, she's taking a drive. going to bed, something to say on my head, touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. Not just can't love, it's killing me. Taking control. Jealousy turning sex into the sea, swimming through sick lullaby, joking on your alibi, but it's just the price you pay. Destiny's calling me. Open up my ego eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side. Gotta be down because I want it all. Good enough for a kiss, I didn't feel it like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Then I'm falling asleep and calling a cab. You're having a smoke, yeah, taking a drag. You're going to bed, if it's 7%. Your head now, she touches. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. Just can't look, it's killing me. Taking control. Jealousy turning sex into the sea, swimming through sick lullaby, joking on your alibi, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my ego eyes, I miss the bright side. So hello there. Please let me know if you can hear the looping. I want to make sure this connection is working. So if you're watching and you'll just put a thumbs up or a yes on the chat, that'd be really, really handy. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Everybody knows all about my direction. In my heart I know I wanna go there. I can't go there. Everybody just says something, that says something, says something, that says something, says something, that says something. I don't wanna be caught up in the middle of it, but I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, no, no. Caught up in the rhythm of it. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Everybody knows all about my direction. In my heart somewhere, I can't go there. Everybody just says something, that says something, says something, that says something, says something, that says something. I don't wanna be caught up in the rhythm of it, but I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, no, no. Caught up in the middle of it. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Sometimes the greatest way to say something is to say no. To say something is to say nothing. Yeah. I can't help myself. Well, I can't help myself. No, no. Caught up in the middle of it. No, I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, no, no. Caught up in the middle of it. I'm looking for something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Sometimes the greatest way to say something is to say nothing. Oh. Sometimes So hello. So if you're wondering what is going on, hi, my name is JP. Welcome to Jump On Music UK. I do live looping and live streaming. So this is the looper that's on the floor, which is the RC-600. I'm using the TC Helicon Voice Live Play acoustic as well. Ha! Let's give me my little ha. There we go. And I'm just doing a little bit of practice. I've got a gig on tonight. I'm playing at the Whiskey Jar in Manchester. So do a little bit of gigging. If you've got any questions about looping, then obviously put them in the chat. And obviously I put a little poll there. Are you watching for the first time? Then welcome. Buzzy. Always press a bit too hard. Smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything is fresh as a bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, it takes me away to that special place. And if I stay too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Sweet child of mine, oh, sweet love of mine. She's got eyes of the bluest skies. If they thought of rain, hate to look into those eyes, see an answer brain. It reminds me of a warm, safe place where as a child at high, pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Oh, sweet child of mine. Love of mine. child of mine. Hello. Just doing a little bit of practice, and if you've got any questions about looping, then pop it into the chat. Watching people smile, they can stay for a while, but I find that they all walk on by. It's effortless and free, but you don't notice me. Colors turn to gray in a cloudy sky. Just walking around this town, where you are? Just walking around this town, where you are? Please slow down and hold my hand, and I can show you that it's not all bad, 'cause walking around this town seems to where you are. Hello. So doing a bit of practice for tonight's gig, and yeah, just messing around with the levels and stuff, and then just making sure the looper sounds good, and the guitar sounds okay, and my voice sounds okay, and there we go, that's what I'm doing. Ciao. Sorry. start that again, shall I?
She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, in America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and a boyfriend too now. Yeah. It's a long day, living in the city. It's a freeway, running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy. Don't even miss her, I'm a bad boy. Breaking her heart, and I'm free, free falling. Down Venture Boulevard, and all the bad boys are standing in the shadows. All the good girls, all the broken hearts, and I'm free, free falling. 'Cause I'm free, falling. 'Cause I'm free falling, yes I'm free 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 falling. Write my name in the sky, yes I'm free falling. 'Cause I'm down into nothing, yes I wanna leave this world for a while. 'Cause I'm free, 'cause I'm free falling, free falling. 'Cause I'm free falling, 'cause I'm free, 'cause I'm free falling, free falling. 'Cause I'm free falling, 'cause I'm free, 'cause I'm free, free falling.
while I'm tuning up, because I've just knocked one of the tuning pegs and I've knocked it out. Hello, my name is JP. This is John Paul Music UK. And what I'm doing is I am practicing. So you are a... You are a... Ooh, where's that reverb coming from? Hello. 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 2. 2. 1, 2. There we go. A bit better. You're a fly on the wall today because I'm just doing a little bit of practice. If you like what you're hearing, give it a thumbs up. Simple as that. Just doing a bit of practice. Hopefully I'm entertaining you in some way, whether it's musically or otherwise. If you've got any questions about looping, then obviously put it in the chat, which is just down there now, because I'm doing this vertically. And let me know if this is the first time you're watching. There's a little poll there. And then also, did you come in from the Shorts feed, or did you come in because it said GP's live and you already subscribed? Let me know. I'm just curious, because this is the new kind of thing they're doing with, if I do this way, then this way, then apparently it comes in on the Shorts feed. So let me know if you've come in from the Shorts feed. That'd be quite interesting to find out if it's actually working. If you want one of these t-shirts, which is called How Do You Loop, there's loops on the back. You can get that down there as well. There you go. There's all my plugs. Always push too hard on the strings and then make them out of tune. Gonna be the day that they're gonna throw back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. 'Cause all the roads that lead us there are blinding. All the lights that light that way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Baby, we're day is gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads lead us there are winding, and all the lights light that way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me, that saves me, that saves me. And after all, oh, you're my wonderwall. Maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me, that saves me, that saves me. And after all, oh, you're my wonderwall. Well, as I did a little bit of practice, 47 minutes. Not playing all these tunes tonight, just practicing playing the guitar in general. But the song that I'm playing tonight is a song called Whiskey Jar, which is being played in the pub called Whiskey Jar, or bar called Whiskey Jar. And it's about that pub and bar. So I'm going to do it again because this is practice. It's 2 p.m. I am sitting at this bar again, wondering if the rain will ever stop. British weather doing the best it can. They walk into town, it's 3 p.m. at the Whiskey Jar. Business lunches haven't gone very far. Thought that I just saw your face again. Side of the window pane. Guess that I'll keep drinking, cause here at the Whiskey Jar, where people come and friendships go. We're at the Whiskey Jar, Friday's fast and Sunday slow. Here at the Whiskey Jar, I know that I can just be myself. have another drink.
We're at the whiskey jar. We're at the whiskey jar. We're at the whiskey jar.
Toot toot.
We're at the whiskey jar. 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 We're at the whiskey jar.
It's 6 p.m. Musicians walking, hoping to make friends. And I am still sitting at that bar. To be honest, I haven't gotten very far. The place begins to fill. It's 8 p.m. at the whiskey jar. Joe is tuning up his old guitar. People come down from near and far. Tuesday nights have never been so full.
Like the crowd indeed, 'cause we're at the whiskey jar.
Where people come and friendships go.
We're at the whiskey jar.
That's in Sunday slow.
We're at the whiskey jar.
I know that I can just be myself.
We're at the whiskey jar.
Let's have another drink, yeah.
We're at the whiskey jar.
Oh,
We're at the whiskey jar.
oh,
We're at the whiskey jar.
oh,
We're at the whiskey jar.
It's 10 p.m. Feels like we are all best friends again. Another drink and shut the up. Listen to the artist play a tune. She's so nervous, sweating in this room. Every note she sings, it's like an angel calling. A rapturous applause. 11 p.m. at the whiskey jar. Is that glass or are they chandeliers? Getting crazy now. It is maybe finishing your beers. I can't really feel my legs. Can't stay here, but the party never ends. So back up your things, your partner lends. You were hand up you out that door, 'cause
We're at the whiskey jar.
people come and friendships go.
We're at the whiskey jar.
Mine is fast and Sunday slow.
We're at the whiskey jar.
Now that I can just be myself.
We're at the whiskey jar.
Have another drink, yeah.
We're at the whiskey jar.
Friday's fast and Sunday slow.
We're at the whiskey jar.
People come and people go.
We're at the whiskey jar.
Know that I can just be myself. Let's have another drink, yeah. That song's coming out in maybe the end of March, maybe the beginning of April, with the Whiskey Jar open mic night host singing on it as well, which is Joe McAdam. And yeah, I'm going to be playing that tonight. What guitar am I playing? This is the APX, Yamaha APX. It's a really thin-bodied guitar. It makes me look even fatter. This is the APX 600. This is a I've had this quite a while. And that one over there, that is the APX 500 Mark I. So I've had that for over 15 years. So there we go. But it's nice. It doesn't sound like too loud, too massively loud when you have it acoustically. Still works as an acoustic. But sounds good when you plug it in. Nice thuddy noises for looping. I nearly put my cup of tea on a speaker then. That was really bad. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Every time I play Whiskey Jar, because it's sort of in its infancy at the moment, I keep slightly changing the rhythm. I've done it like, and then some of the, so I don't know. I keep thinking about it in my head. This is how my head works. What would the drummer do? That's kind of the swing version where I've gone. So yeah, I'm going to figure around with it. Do I use multi-effects? Yes, I do. I use lots. So on the floor, underneath the chat, just if you look past the chat, is the RC-600 loop station. And then that's got some effects on it anyway. Things like this. Oh no, I haven't. Oh, I've changed it. I'll change it over. But basically, yes, I do. But then I also use a high and low, which is a harmony, so it knows what key I'm playing in. We just play the guitar and it knows it. And then I've also got this one, which is lovingly called Barry White. Hello. Yeah, do, baby. And then I sort of sing the bass lines. I don't play the bass lines. And then I've got, what else we've got on the TC Helicon? This is a TC Helicon Voice Live Play acoustic that I'm using. That's part of my main rig. I've had it for years, so I've programmed it up like, it's over 10 plus, maybe 15 plus years. I've had it definitely over 10 years. The next one is like a radio sound. It's actually the preset from them, which is a Feel Good Gorillas preset. Hello, hello, hello. Da, 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 da. Use that on a couple of my tracks. Then the other one is this one. Oh, used it before. This is PB&J Youngsters, but I don't use it like that. And then we turn it on, it even goes even more. If you know what that film's from, if you know the tune from that film, tell me. And then there's a couple of others. There's a
La 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 la.
So yeah, there's people walking past and like, what's he doing? I've got a couple of other ones as well, but I've got a video about the sort of top 10 or the first 10 sounds I use. That's on the YouTube channel. But yeah, it's a TC Helicon Voice Live Play acoustic, and of course recently very graciously gifted the VE22, which is made by Boss. But I need something that controls through the guitar, so if I play a chord, it knows what chord it's in. That is obviously specifically for vocal performers. The Boss version of that is the VE500, which of course can do MIDI as well as this. The TC Helicon can't do MIDI. So yeah, so there's loads of different versions depending on what you need. But I've always used the TC Helicons mainly because I've quite liked the natural sound of the voice, and also I've spent years tweaking them. So to go over to something else is a lot for me. So I'm playing around with the VE500 right now, and I'm just wondering whether I can do it where because it's got MIDI. I'm pointing over there because it's over there, just out of shot. Whether I can do the delays. So if I kind of like, it's got some delays in it because it's got MIDI and the RC-600's got MIDI. Can I do it so they sync up? So I don't know. I'm going to have a look. I'll see what we'll do. This guitar is in normal tuning. This is the FX 500 that I use in normal tuning. This one is actually in DadGad, the 600. This is the 600. This is Lucky Lime, and this is Red, for obvious reasons. Someone else named this, I didn't name him. So the 600 is Lucky Lime, and this is on normal tuning. And then the 500, the good old trusty 500 that I definitely have had over 15 years. How long have I had you? Had you a long time, is in DadGad tuning, and it plays DadGad songs. I like DadGad. It's good fun. It's DadGad fun. So yeah, so I'm just doing a bit of practice. Obviously, I'm playing it. Obviously, it's not obvious. It's not obvious to you at all. You're just seeing a man standing here. I'm doing a little bit of practice with my RC-600 because I am playing tonight in Manchester. If you are around the Manchester area, playing at the Open Mic Night, which is fully booked, at the Whiskey Jar in Manchester and Tariff Street, run by the amazing, and it is the amazing Joe McAdam. He's run that for 10 years now, which is just insane and amazing. On the right key. We'll find out. Every little past frustration, yeah. Take all these so-called problems, better put them in quotations, yeah. Say what you mean to say, say what you mean to say, say what you mean to say, say what you mean to, say what you mean to, say what you mean to say, say what you mean to say, say what you mean to say, say what you mean to, say what you mean to. You're walking like a dumb man, and in the shadows in your head, and in the same old moments, knowing that you're better off instead. If you could only say what you mean to say, say what you mean to say, say what you mean to say, say what you mean to, say what you mean to, say what you mean to say, say what you mean to say, say what you mean to say, say what you mean to, say what you mean to. I have no fear.
better know that in the end, better to say too much really helps when you play the right chords. Even if your hands are shaking and your faith is breaking here, and even if your eyes are closing, do it with your heart wide open. Wide. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean to. Say what you mean to. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean to. Say what you mean to. Yeah. Hi, Brad. Must be really late there, or really early. Glad I stopped you scrolling though. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean to. Say what you mean to. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean to say. Say what you mean to say. What time is it in Michigan? It's been like 4 in the morning, right? 2 at 6:20 a.m. Ah, okay. Well, good morning. I'm obviously potentially breakfast. Hi. Good morning from Michigan. 6:20. I thought it was like 4 in the morning or something. Obviously, I don't know geography. I think a glacier is a guy who comes and fixes windows. So, there we go. Obviously I don't, I'm joking. Hello everyone, I'm just doing a little bit of practice. We just thought we'd go live vertically. So if you've scrolled through from the shorts stream, let me know. That'd be quite interesting. Do you think it is best, what? Oh, do you think this is the best guitar for looping? Ooh, I've been using it a long time. So I'm gonna say yes, but with a caveat. There are different APXs. This is the APX. Hopefully you may be able to see it just there. This is the APX 600, the 500. They have different pickups on them. So depending, obviously, on what you're using. But people love the Martins, but I think that's very Ed Sheeran influenced. But they do have good. What you need is just a good piezo pickup, so you can, do a bit of boomy. And of course, there's ones there. If I tapped on the back, there's not a lot of noise going on. You probably better noise more than from the microphone than anything else. So if you want to do rhythmic stuff, like you say people do that, then have a look at like a good piezo pickup. That's probably what I'd say. I'm a keyboardist by trade, and yet I'm surrounded by guitars because I've done reviews on stuff. That one's insanely cool if you're into electric guitars because it folds in half. Yes, it actually folds in half. I can show you if you like. If you want to see that fold in half, then everyone give this a thumbs up right now. That'd be really, really cool. Oh, thank you so much for the super like. That's nice. Super thanks chat thing. Thank you very much. That's really kind of you. So basically, guitar-wise, I've always used the APXs. The reason I like the APXs is that. Honestly, that was the major original reason why I got it. No, you're more than welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much for your time. Time is precious. So it was more the fact of the thickness. And then the big change for me happened when I started changing, I started messing around with strings quite a lot. So I have settled on the D'Addario XS strings, which are like the Alexa ones. They've got the coating on them. But I used to... I was gigging like 2-3 times a week. I was busting strings every week because I would be like full on, certainly when you get to the end of the night. So the APX with the XS strings the D'Addario XS strings. So much so, I like them so much so that I actually got the sticker from the XS and I put it on the back. They just seem to work with my fingers very well. So there we go. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Blown away. That's really nice. So obviously if you're just joining us, hello, where have you been? I've been on here for 70 minutes according to my phone. And we thought we'd just do it with the phone. Loads of people saying, I go, you got all this stuff from the channel and you've got equipment and this, that and the other. All I've done is I've just taken the USB from the looper and plugged it into the USB of my phone. My phone's an iPhone 15, so it's got USB-C. And then that's what you're hearing. That's it. That's all you're hearing. It literally is that, which is great. And then I've got this plugged into this speaker, so I can hear it just here. This is my good old favorite Mackie Reach. Oh, Mr. McDuckface. Facing the wrong way the whole time. That was a present that I got told must be on the video and stuff. Fun. So yeah. The other thing as well is looping-wise, I don't use the looper on everything, but then there's sometimes when I put like 3 tracks on, 4 tracks on, 5 tracks on, whatever. But there's some stuff that I do, certainly with covers, where I just put a beat down. So, for example, it's a little bit of rhythmic strum. So for this song, that's all I use it for, and it's this song.
Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Oh, oh, oh. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven knows a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. We'd like to know a little bit about you for our files. We'd like to help you learn to help yourself.
Play the right chord, JP.
Look around you, all you see is sympathetic eyes. Stroll around the grounds until you feel at home. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Oh, oh, oh. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven knows a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hiding in a hiding place where no one ever goes. Hiding in the pantry with your cupcakes. It's a little secret, just the Robinsons' affair. Most of all, you've got to hide it from the kids.
What are they talking about?
It's up to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Oh, oh, oh. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Sitting on a sofa on a Sunday afternoon. Going to the candidates debate. but shout about it when you've got to choose. Any way you look at this, you lose. Where have you gone? Don't imagine you're a nation through its lonely eyes to you. You. What's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Jolton Joe has left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
So there we go. So using the harmony pedal there to basically get the other third, it's actually a third up and a fourth down. So there's three voices really. And then just using the looper just for this. And then just turning it off and on at certain points. So if you've got a one phrase looper, you can do something like that. And obviously using a little bit of harmony as well. If you're just joining us, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are in the world, we've got people from Michigan, we've got people all over the place. There we go. Just depends on where you are, what you're doing, how you're feeling, and what your thoughts are. But I'm just doing a little bit of practice. In the UK, there is one of the best overnight nights in the north of the UK, probably the world, which is the Whiskey Jar in Tariff Street in Manchester. Google it or Google Maps it. Run by the amazing Joe McAdam, he's doing that. And then it's an open mic night, but it's actually booked up like 3 months in advance. It's that popular. There's like stars who walk in, which is really cool. And I get the very gracious honor of playing there tonight. So I'm going to go over there a little bit later, and that'll be cool. Brett Manyard, musician. Everyone follow Brett. There you go. We need to raise the roof of everyone, not just maybe people come on in and go, subscribe to me, and that's fine, but that's just raise the roof of everyone. Everyone who's on here, just go subscribe to them. Why not? You might find some new music that you like. Just want to say, I love how the How Do You Loop shows. Oh, good. If you're not familiar with what Brett's talking about, we do a series called How Do You Loop, hence the t-shirt. If you want to get one, there is a link down there. There's a little bag. You can actually go and get one of these t-shirts if you want, in many colors. They've changed the color range, though. Get it while it's quick. Thank you for taking the time to do them. That's fine, no problem. Are you planning to do any one of... What? Are you? I can't read because it's so far away. I need glasses. Are you planning on doing any more of them? Yes, I am. The one with Carl Wachner was brilliant. Carl was actually our guinea pig, and actually was the first. Very graciously decided to throw himself into the fray. So thank you for that. That's great. The great thing about those interviews, if you're not familiar with what they are, the How Do You Loop series is also a podcast now. I turned it into a podcast, so you'll be like, oh yeah, look at this link on the screen. Like, it's a podcast. But it's actually a video podcast. And if you go to the channel and just look at podcast, you can see the How Do You Loop series there. And what it is it's a series all about loop artists. So why they loop, what they use to loop, why they do what they do. And I think it's quite a cool, interesting thing. Certainly if you're a musician and you're like, I've been thinking about doing looping, but I'm not sure. It's actually quite cool that way. But also if you're a heavy looper and you're like, what do they use? I want to know what they use. That's the reason as well. So thank you very much, Brad. That's really nice of you to say that. Yeah, it's a good show, and without me being a bit too obviously up myself, but it's good because there's a lot of information that I want to learn. I'm been a loop artist for over 15 years, and I want to learn from others and other techniques and other people. And the last one we did was actually a live one with Pierce Corley, because Pierce is a a cappella. He'll kill me for this because I'll get it wrong. Is a cappella folk singer, not folk. He's going to kill me. Anyway, but basically, like, he does one where he uses Loopy Pro, and he doesn't have any backing track. He doesn't sing to song to. Let me start that again. He doesn't sing to backing music or doesn't play an instrument. He's just using his voice. I say just, and that's a really cruel thing to say just because he's doing an amazing job. And then he records himself at certain points, and he uses Loopy Pro in a really different way to what most people do, which is really cool. And he also knows his stuff when it comes to that as well. He knows a lot about MIDI and stuff. So it's a great, great show. And it was funny because it was in this room. He actually drove here because everyone I've sort of interviewed, bar 2, were able to get here. I'll say that I was the wrong way around. No one's been able to get here. Only Piers has been able to get here. Everyone else is like on a Zoom call. No, it's been really, really good. And it's one of those things where, as I say, it's just great exploratory to figure out, like, when we're gigging musicians, we don't have the time to go and see another musician, let alone ask them for like at least half an hour. Hey, how do you do that with the thing? And I've tried to add in, information and also visuals, certainly for the video side, to show you what those people are talking about. And it's incredible. Carl's setup is, I've had the Headrush looper board, and the way Carl loops is dramatically different to the way I loop, even though, we're both playing guitar, we're both looping. The way he splits his loops up is really interesting and it's really clever. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch the How Do You Loop shows, and thank you, Brett, for pointing that out. Now then, I'm just going to change the guitar real quick because we'll play different songs. Hopefully that stays where it is. You may have seen a video from me a little while back. If you haven't, then go and have a look at it. But you'll notice this actually has a protector over the front of the guitar, and this is called a V-sleeve. And people are like, what, are you joking? I was like, no, I'm not joking, because these are brilliant, because actually what happens is if you take them off, there you go, and this actually keeps the oxygen and the aeration away from your strings. So go and have a look at that. There's a lot of people going, no, don't know what you're doing. But if you're a gigging musician, you understand. And for those who are gigging musicians and don't understand, if you hang your guitars up or your guitars are out, as it were, should we put the guitar on the other side? It looks a bit odd. That looks better, doesn't it? Ooh. Naughty. Ooh, Dadgad. Thank you, sir. Have a great gig night. Thank you very much. I will. It's going to be fun because I don't have to drive. We don't have to drive back tonight, so it's all good. The V-sleeve. The V-sleeve very, very useful, and it just keeps the strings nice. So there we go. Just a really good option. Need to clean this guitar.
As the river banks lose their fight, yeah. Helicopters hover over to pick up the poor and the posh, and the country watches the horror as the cars roll around in the wash. Facing fear and anguish, people feel there is no hope. The lower bridge is lost, my friend. Look up and we'll throw you the rope. Big rig punching through a sandstone, the casino flying through the harbor. Look at her side, she doesn't look back, but it's guessing you will live again. The elephant in the ocean guards the harbor day and night, and the wind will test those fishing boats as they feel the briny might. The river slows its pace now and reveals the damage done. No lives have been sacrificed, only bricks and mortar gone. Come and storms will go, and the stars are plain to see. This quiet and peaceful village just keeps amazing me. Let this one event wash away the cobwebs of men. Close your eyes, sleep well tonight, thus guessing you will live again. Big rig punching through a sandstone, the casino flying through the harbor. With a look on her side, she doesn't look back, thus guessing you will live again. Thus guessing you will live again. Guessing you will live again. Guessing you will live again. Thus guessing you will live again. Thus guessing you will live again. Big rig punching through a sandstone, the casino flying through the harbor. With look on her side, she doesn't look back. Thus guessing you will live again. The big rig punching through a sandstone, the casino flying through the harbor. With look on her side, she doesn't look back. Thus guessing you will give again. Guessing you will live again. Thus guessing you will live again. Thus guessing you will live again. Thus guessing you will live again.
We are. So the fun thing about plugging the looper into the phone is actually really easy. Really easy. Like, you just plug it in. And then because I'm just on YouTube right now, I'm not using any other service, I'm just using my phone and just go live on the app. It just works. That's great. The downside is it drains the battery. So I need to then use like MagSafe or something on the back, or charge it on the way as well as plugging it in, because it plugs it in but doesn't transfer the power. There's no power coming from this. It just sends audio. So yeah. So with that said, I'm running out of time because it's about 30% at the moment, and it is draining down. It was about 80% this morning when I woke up. I didn't charge it overnight. So people ask me, why do I play in DistroKid? That's why. It just sounds cool. And also the same shape for the hand, kind of if you're making a chord. One note, that's D. D minor. One note, useful. Do you want to cover? How about 3 covers?
is where I go. Me and my friends doing tables and the shots and the drags and no big time slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now with my hands stop about the man in the jukebox, and then we start to dance. Singing out, girl, I know I want your love. Your love is handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I might be crazy, don't mind me. Said, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put your body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Ooh, I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Messing heart that's falling through. I'm in love with your body, yeah. Last night you were in my room, and your bedsheets still like me. I'm in love with your body. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? No, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? You do something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of met this girl late last year. Said, don't you worry if I disappear. I'm not really looking for another mistake. I told an old friend that the trouble would wait, and then I jumped right in. A week later returned. She was only loving for a love to burn. Gave her my time, nights, owning up close till the morning was right. Went away for months until the podcast again. I was never looking for a friend. Bring around the room around 10. The baby and a bottle of gin. The sheets till the late 8 a.m. If you wanted me, you should have said she's singing. So cold, me alone. I wanna know that
I know all the words. Shorty, get down, good lord. Baby got turning all over town. Said you bitch, you don't stay around. Been much pound, get paid for the pound. Get him paid as a forte, each and every way. True play away, can't get her off my mind. Whoa, I think about the girl all the time. Whoa, whoa, east side to the west side. Push a bad ride, ain't no surprise. Dish in the dash, getting in the stash. Comes when it comes in the stash. By no means average, she got it when she gotta have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10. Can I get in? Can I get down? And I can win. No diggity. Bang it up, yeah. No diggity. Bang it up, yeah. No diggity. Bang it up, yeah. No diggity. Bang it up, yeah.
I like the way you work it.
No diggity.
I like the bang.
Bang it up, yeah.
I like the way you work it.
No diggity.
I like the bang.
Bang it up, yeah. No diggity. 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 Bang it up, yeah.
I like the way you work it.
No diggity.
I like the bang.
Bang it up,
I
yeah.
like the way you work it.
No diggity.
I like the bang.
Bang it up,
I
yeah.
like the way you work it.
No diggity.
I like the bang.
Bang it up,
I
yeah.
like the way you work it.
No diggity. Bang it up,
Yo,
yeah.
yo, yo, yo.
Bang it up, yeah.
Yo, yo, yo.
Bang it up, yeah.
Yo, yo, yo.
Bang it up, yeah.
Yo, yo.
Bang it up, yeah.
I'm in love with the shape
No
of you.
diggity.
Push and pull like a
Bang it
magnet
up,
do.
yeah.
And my heart is falling
No
through.
diggity.
I'm in love with your
Bang it up,
body,
yeah.
yeah. And last night you were in my
No
room,
diggity.
and your bedsheets
Bang it up,
smell
yeah.
like brand
No
new.
diggity.
I'm in love with your
Bang it up,
body,
yeah.
discovering something brand
No
new.
diggity.
I'm in love with your
Bang it up,
body,
yeah.
discovering something
No
brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
Yeah, all the words. So we're going to leave it there, but thank you very much for watching. And if you're watching on a replay, then give this a thumbs up. How's this been? Has this been fun with the vertical thing? Let me know in the comments below. That wasn't meant to rhyme, but it did anyway, and that was great. And we will see you. I'm going to be, this is not the normal live stream that I do, so we'll still be doing the normal live stream, and then we'll see if we carry on with things like this. Thank you to everyone who gives us a comment, and if you see the poll, then give it a poll and just do the poll, and that'd be great. Okay, I'll leave it there. Thanks. Bye.